Alright, I have one more pack. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
So the reason why I'm not really doing the viewpoints is obviously we're leaving. So we have to leave. Gave me money. I don't know why it gave me 50 florins right there.
I've distilled an elixir of lead and pomegranate. I feel for the day.
Stay close. Andiamo. Let them have it. All right, this way. Qui, let's do it.
How could this have happened to us?
Alright, we're
I
out.
don't know.
Will we ever be back?
I don't know. This way.
What will happen to our house?
I don't know.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were.
You gotta be feeling for him though. I mean, Ezio doesn't know what's going on. He just thinks that, like he doesn't know exactly the true nature of why his brothers were and father were executed, so. And he's still very young at this age. Obviously, Claudia, too. So it's rough. They don't know why they... All they know is that guards just entered their home, arrested their father and their brothers, and executed them in front of, like, a whole town. So...
Should be close.
Grazie Dio.
All right, this way.
Uh-oh. We got company.
Ezio. How could you leave Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life. My condolences for the loss of your father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have such wonderful things in store for your mother and sister. I grow tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women. What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself!
As you wish. Here, use this.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Now it's time. We ain't playing games no more. Gone too far this time.
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario!
Uncle Mario?
It's been too long, Nipote. Far too long. I heard what happened in Firenze. Terrible. Come, let's get you all away from here.
You know, things were rough, but we might be safe here.
So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio too. They came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I can't keep track, so I have stopped.
Didn't realize my sword was
These
out.
are honest,
so.
hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well made and dependable. There is a chapel here too. The Prete seems a nice old fellow, but I've never been much of a believer.
Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself.
With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh? Here we are, Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you are finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later.
Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
Got another one of the truth here. Glyphs, whatever you like to call them. Maybe we gotta be above it. Here we go.
Power doesn't die. It's passed on.
Alright, that's 3. $17 more. Alright. Suppose we should do the viewpoint here.
Only behind to the smithy eye.
No offense, but I didn't think you had them on. Out of pocket, Miss Ezio. What a shame.
Healing services.
We can hold a lot of medicine since I bought that pouch.
I'm back if you need me. Come, distinguished Vieri.
So yeah, I think we're gonna focus on the leather chest guard. That's the only other leather piece we need.
I didn't think so.
I don't know if there's... Doesn't look like there's an art merchant yet, so I can't go and find all the treasure chests yet.
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know.
It's not really an option, Claudia, unfortunately.
Salute, Uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, benefactor. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo. You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You will survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
No, he was born and bred to kill.
I find this difficult to believe.
What of the list you carry? Do you think it's merely a catalog of hits? It holds the names of those responsible for your father's murder. Bene, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writings, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you have the codex page he was holding as well.
Codex?
See, guide to the inner workings of the Order. origin, purpose, techniques. Our creed, if you will. His father believed the Codex contained a powerful secret. Something that would change the world. Perhaps it's why they came for him.
Assassins, Templars, and Codex pages. This is a lot to take in.
You need to open your mind, Ezio. Always remember, nothing is true, everything is permitted.
We're gonna try to listen as much as the dialogue as we can. Oh, almost had him.
Oh, stamina. Should train more. Shall we? Sbrigati.
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes. My father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
What work?
The Templars seek dominion over man, and we, the assassins, are sworn to stand against it.
Was Uberto one of them?
Yes,
And the other names on my father's list?
Templars as well.
That means Vieri.
Just like his father, Francesco. Likely the entire Pazzi family.
It would explain many things.
I'm trying to... There we go.
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain. 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave, Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Alright. Seems like this is a little bit of my fault.
Uncle! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruccio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
Don't have a whole lot, but might as well just put them in there. Yeah, see? Alright, here we go. This is where we finally unlock the throwing knives, so that's going to be very nice. Have our ranged weapons for once.
Ezio, what are you doing?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene, then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than its host. The southern gate suffers from it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronto? All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin.
Uh-oh. Looks like we got a thief over there.
Al attacco!
Wow, now he's not there anymore. That could have been some easy money. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the horse.
Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, men.
Want to get
I
this
want you to
poster down.
distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
Where to? No one knows. But something has him on edge. How else to explain all the
All yours.
Signal again when you should follow.
And what?
Oh no.
Careful. What do you want to strike before him like Renato was? I'd like to keep mine. So let's end this conversation.
Oh man.
That comes for you now!
I see him!
Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him!
Ah, Nipote, there you are. It seems my plan has hit something of a snag. Vieri's men ambushed us, and now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with these guards. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is served.
Yes, sir, but gotta find the truth first.
It's getting easier and easier to hack into Abstergo's mainframe. It's like I know what data I'm looking for. I've already lived it.
So like I said, I haven't beaten this yet, so I've only done the first couple ones, so I don't really know what to do, if I'm being honest, on some of these. This looks new to me, so I'm not sure I'll be able to figure it out. Hmm. There we go. Hmm. Sorry if I'm not talking too much. I'm just trying to focus to find that a monster did not come from man. This is tough. So we got this right here. Oh man, I might have to look this up, honestly. I'm not sure where it could be. I'm trying not to. I don't want this to take forever, you know? Oh, there it is. Oh man, didn't have to look it up. Let's go. That took quite a while, but I'm glad we got it. I might have to do those off screen, you know, off camera. We got another one? Yeah, I don't know.
You expect me to follow? Huh. Okay, yeah. How do you expect me to follow that?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go for that one. We might have to come back. Luckily, we're not gonna be away from any of these locations forever. We could always go back. And I did say that I wasn't planning on completing everything 100%, so we don't really have to go and do those. Although it would be kind of cool, because I want to see what happens. I've seen videos people made, but like I haven't clicked on them, so I always wanted to do that myself, but we're not. Let's get this chest. Yeah, I don't want to have to look it up. I kind of want to figure it out on my own, so I think that's what I'm going to do. This guy.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refute when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
You won't run away this time!
There you are.
Don't get back! Wait! There! There! After him! Hurry! Get him!
Dang, that's you.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avesse sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Vieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
Alright, that's 2 down. Okay, so we have enough now to get to finish our leather armor. I think while we're at it, we should get healed by the doctor, and then refill that one thing of medicine we used, so that way we're all good.
That's better for now.
There we go.
Is the best cure, I always say. Noble prices for noble ways.
Let's see if we can get any new weapons. We can. So let's actually steal some money, because we're very close to being able to get that 1805. We're gonna be off track for a minute, but we're very close to being able to get that. That's way better than what we have right now. So just one more person. There we go. So sweet. Got a full set of leather armor, and now we got a new weapon as well. That'd be cool, but we don't have to worry about that just now. There it is. Beautiful. We're looking good.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane.
What? It's true. Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, sir. The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were he to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
Well, I think he did find out, so it's not good. Wanted to be more, take a more action route there.
Look familiar?
On the codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. It's time I take on my father's work. All of it. Start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo would decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Alright. This is where we finally start to really get serious and about being an assassin, so pretty cool moment. Alright, that's 2. And we got one more. This one's going to be outside the walls. We'll take a horse. This one's gonna be behind a house. So I think these codex pages aren't necessarily upgrades to our blade, but I think, yeah, these will increase our maximum health. Beautiful. Now we gotta head back and check on our sister. And that sequence 3 done already. Unfortunately, we can't take horses in the city, so we're gonna have to get off and go check on our sister here. See how our mother's doing as well. I think this is where we're gonna really start be able to make some changes. Yeah.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Okay. Alright.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Sir Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle, I like this architetto.
He gets very observant when he can spell money.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Well, unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of money to spend. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. So we are really gonna have to get the art merchant for it first. Luckily, we are close to getting that. Let's go ahead and speak with Mario. And then we're gonna try to get the art merchant.
I think it's time I showed you something.
Okay.
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my
Sorry, that was my
great-grandfather
dog.
to honor the memory of the assassin order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Okay, so I think I am going to show you guys gameplay of the Assassin Tombs at least, because they're such a big part of the story and I think they're really cool. So I think that's one of the very few side things that I will show you. So let's go ahead and try to get this art merchant. We don't have any money in there yet. We need 1,000 to repair the shop. So let's go steal from some more people, build the art merchant, and then that's going to be the end of this episode. Because if we can get that art merchant unlocked, that'll be huge. Because once I start getting more money, we will be able to find the treasure chest hidden around this place a lot easier, and we can use some of that money that we get from those chests to invest back into the villa. So overall, I think that's a pretty solid idea. So we're almost there. I call them gold. I don't know why. I guess it's just because I'm used to playing Skyrim so much, but I guess I already stole from him. Okay, let's get out of this area.
Now, don't be shy. I only aim to there! On him! There! On him!
Never seen a
Come here.
greater gathering of armored noinas.
There!
Get over
On
here.
him! Why not shop with me?
Almost there. One more away, come on. Okay, we have enough. So I think I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna get the art merchant, but